And we are ready to begin. Jonathan, you have a choice of the following categories: 20th century Black history, that's all folks, very, very Virginia, and weather words. Where do you want to go?
20th century Black history.
Right. In 1993, Carol Moseley Braun became the country's first Black female senator, representing what state Barack Obama would rep later? Clark, Atlanta, Jonathan.
Is it Illinois?
Illinois is correct. Here's your bonus. 3 years after her much-delayed debut at the Met, which great contralto was named a U.S. delegate to the UN? I need an answer, please. Time. Won't be able to get that one. We'll go to the next part. It was Marian Anderson. Part two. President Truman ordered the Army to integrate in 1948, but the order wasn't fully carried out. To what year? Correct. You got 10 points on that bonus. Good job. Where do you want to go next?
20th century Black history.
All right. His comparison of key theological views on God earned the Boston U Divinity Doctorate, for which Morehouse grad and civil rights icon? Benedict Michael.
Dr. Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King is correct. Here's your bonus. Ralph Bunche, Roy Wilkins, PBS Pinchback. In 1934, who became the first African American to earn a PhD in political science?
Bunch.
Bunche is correct. 16 years later, Bunche became a Nobel laureate in which category?
Something writing related. Literature?
You think it's literature?
I it's English.
I need an answer.
Literature?
No, correct answer was Peace Prize. But Benedict, you have the choice.
Weather words?
Weather words. Cirrus and stratus are two types of what atmospheric phenomenon? Benedict, Michael.
Clouds.
Clouds is correct. Here's your bonus. Yeah. What low-level clouds are the fluffy white cotton balls seen on a rain-free day?
Cumulus.
Cumulus is the big ones.
I need an answer.
Cumulus.
Cumulus is correct. Even though they are made by jet airplanes, what sea remnants of engine exhaust are made of water vapor and are thus clouds?
I
need an answer.
Combustion?
No, contrails or condensation trails we were looking for. But Benedict, it's your choice.
Weather words?
Talladega College's sports teams have what weather-related nickname, a phenomenon measured on the Fujita scale? Benedict, Michael.
Typhoon?
I'm sorry, time. Would you like to try it? Clark, Atlanta.
Cyclone?
No, the correct answer we were looking for was tornado. So, Benedict, you still have the next choice.
Weather words?
Which Austrian physicist is the namesake of the tornado detecting weather radar that can measure relative wind speeds? Benedict, Michael.
Doppler?
Doppler is correct. Here's your bonus. At the beach, two triangular red pennants indicate what strong winds of 39 to 54 miles per hour.
Gust? Gust, maybe?
I need an answer.
Gust, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. That is incorrect. Gale is what we were looking for. Unlike a momentary gust, what sudden wind spelled with SQ can last minutes and be accompanied by a line of severe weather?
Sequential?
No, we were looking for squalls. And that brings us to the end of this round. The score stands at Benedict 50, Clark, Atlanta 20. Are we ready for the second round? All right, that's going to move us into, hold on, let me move our players, please. And in this round, we have Michael for Benedict and Jayden for Clark, Atlanta. I'm going to ask Michael to tell us about yourself. Please, let me get you. Let me find you down here, sir. There you are. You were hiding from me. There you are. So, Michael, tell me about yourself. Your major and where you're from.
I'm from El Paso. Am I?
Okay, am I coming through? Okay, yeah, I am. Okay, I'm from El Paso, Texas, and I am currently a business admin majoring.
Wonderful. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Pleasure to be here.
And Jaden.
My name is Jaden Crockett. I'm a senior mass media major from Aurora, Illinois.
Wonderful. Again, it's a pleasure to have both of you. We are at the second round, and Jaden is going to have the choice of the following categories: fun at the old ballpark, Happy Friday, historical wetlands, and women's suffrage.
I'll choose Happy Friday.
All right. You can make a whole lot of deep fried bites or nuggets from what up to 800-pound reptile at home in Okefenokee. Clark Atlanta, Jayton.
Alligator.
Alligator is correct. Here's your bonus. Nigeria and Ireland are two of the most recent countries with what alliteratively named donut chain founded in Winston-Salem.
Krispy Kreme.
My favorites, absolutely. Often dusted with powdered sugar, what bee treat is so
it a
popular
beignet?
at locales like Cafe Du Monde? It was named Louisiana State Donut.
Beignet.
I'm sorry?
Beignet.
Beignet is correct. And
Happy
Clark
Friday.
Atlanta, you have the choice.
Happy Friday.
All right. When it's steamed or lightly grilled, it's a burrito. When a burrito is deep fried, it's known by what sea name? Clark Atlanta, Jayden.
Chimichanga.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. 2 answers. Since its debut in 1988,
Outback.
what Aussie-themed steakhouse has featured what deep-fried veggie
Blooming Onion.
appetizer with a 2-word name?
Outback and
And I'm going to have to stop you there. Outback is correct for 10 points. You've got to say it quickly for 5 points. And the other was Blooming Onion. A Quebec tradition, what pea dish of French fries topped with cheese curds and gravy has become a trendy bar food in the U.S.? Answer, please.
no answer.
Poutine is what we were looking for on that. No points on that second half. But Clark Atlanta, it's your choice.
Happy Friday.
Add crab and cream cheese to a dumpling, then deep fry it, and you've made what crab arb appetizer in Chinese and Thai restaurants? Benedict, Mike.
Rangoons.
Rangoons is correct. Here's your bonus. Alabama's Irondale Cafe inspired the Whistle Stop Cafe, featured in what 1991 movie named after a traditional Southern veggie dish?
Fried green tomatoes.
Say it. Friday.
Fried green tomatoes.
Is correct. Part 2. Bull, rabbit, sheep. Considering Rocky Mountain oysters in Colorado, they're not oysters, but nuggets of which other animal?
Bull.
Bull is correct. Good job on that bonus. No more Happy Friday.
Let's do fun at the old ballpark.
Okay. It's a bit of a misnomer, as a ball that hits the what pole is actually fair. Benedict, let me make sure. Benedict, Mike.
The fairy line pole.
That is incorrect. Would you like to try it, Clark Atlanta?
No answer.
All right, it's actually the foul pole that we were looking for. But Benedict, you get the next choice.
Let's go with historical wetlands, please.
All right. An unlikely locale for a protected U.S. wetland is in the Saratoga Springs Oasis, 200 feet below sea level in what morbidly named valley? Clark Atlanta, Jayton.
Death.
Death is correct. Here's your bonus. For 20, then 10 points, what state has the most wetlands, more than the other 49 states combined?
Florida.
No. For 10 points, much of those wetlands lie atop permafrost.
Louisiana.
No, the correct answer is Alaska, but Benedict, your choice again.
Historical wetlands.
Despite its dreary 2-word name, what vast Atlantic seaboard swamp was freedom land for thousands of escaped slaves who settled there? Benedict, Mike.
Mariana's Trench.
That is incorrect. Would you like to try Clark Atlanta?
No answer.
No answer. The correct answer was Great Dismal Swamp. That brings us to the end of round 2, a close game. The score stands at Clark Atlanta 75, Benedict 80. Are we ready for the third round? Then let
I
me
had a
get,
question about
okay.
the last question. I thought we were going to be in control of the buzzer, but because you said Benedict pick again, but then Clark Atlanta picked.
It's showing me actually that I made a mistake. It was Clark Atlanta that should have picked.
Okay, I was just
So,
making sure.
yeah,
My fault.
I appreciate that. Thanks for bringing that to, and I'll be very careful from here on out. All right. Thank you so much. We're ready
Thank you.
for round 3. And let me get you in the proper order. It's going to be Charlene for Benedict. In there. And Sydney. Sydney's already there. Okay. So it is going to be Clark Atlanta. So we're going to ask, I've gone to her already at some point. We're going to ask Charlene to tell us about yourself, if you would, please.
Hi, I'm Charlene Hills. I'm from Plainfield, New Jersey. I'm an English sophomore major.
Wonderful. It's a pleasure to have you in the game. Sydney, tell us about yourself.
Hi, my name is Sydney Jones. I'm a junior mass media arts major from Memphis, Tennessee.
Wonderful. Again, Sydney, a pleasure to meet you and a pleasure to have you in the game. And Sydney, you will have the choice of the following categories. Brought to you by On Stage, Social Media Stars, and That's Italian.
Social media stars.
All right. What I word for a social media star completes the name of the YouTube show hosted in 2020 by James Charles? Instant blank. Clark Atlanta, Sydney.
Influencer.
Influencer is correct. Here's your bonus.
Okay.
One of the Time magazine's 100 most influential people in 2016, Swedish YouTuber and gamer Felix Kjellberg is better known by what online name?
PewDiePie.
Yes. What two-word phrase, often said as PewDiePie starts a game, is also the name of a YouTube video game demonstration channel?
What's it called?
Need an answer?
Gameplay.
No, it's close, but Let's Play was the answer. So you got half of that, but you get the next choice.
Social media stars.
Okay. More than 3 million Instagram followers and 2+ million on Twitter make a social media star of what dog? Doug the Clark Atlanta, Sydney.
Rottweiler.
No, would you like to try it, Benedict?
Pug.
Pug is correct. Here's your bonus. In 2021, Doug the Pug voiced Monchi, the Mitchell family dog, in the animated film The Mitchells versus the blank. What? Need an answer?
The world.
No, it's machines is what we were looking for on that one. 2 answers. Which real-life couple, famous for Twitter feuding with Mark Cuban and Donald Trump, voiced the Mitchells' neighbors? Need an answer?
John Legend and Chrissy Teigen.
Both correct. Good job. Yes. So your choice next, please, if you would.
On Stage.
On Stage. Published in the first folio, which playwright got the main plot for The Winter's Tale from Robert Greene's prose romance Pandosto? Clark Atlanta, Sydney.
August Wilson.
No, would you like to try it, Benedict?
Time.
The correct answer is Shakespeare. No points on that one, but where do you want to go next?
Let's go back to social media stars.
All right. Who shared 2021's news with 170 million followers that she became the most Grammy-winning female artist ever with Brown Skin Girl? Clark Atlanta, Sydney.
Beyonce.
Beyonce is correct. Here's your bonus. Still meme-worthy today, Brittany Broski went viral on TikTok in 2019 for her reactions to tasting what fermented tea drink?
Kombucha.
That is correct. 2/3 of the top 30 most liked tweets of all time as of the fall of 2021 were posted by what band, including It's Coming at Coldplay?
Panic at the Disco.
No, we were looking for BTS on that one, but you all get the choice again.
That's Italian.
Okay. What Italian beverage is so named because the coffee is pressed out with steam? Benedict, Charlene.
Espresso.
Espresso is correct. Here's your bonus. Need a low carb rice substitute? Use what veggie whose name is taken from the Italian for cabbage blossom?
Team. What? Little. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Rutabaga.
No, and the correct answer was cauliflower. What cauliflower relative with an Italian name provided the title of a 2016 hit for Dram featuring Lil Yachty?
Broccoli.
Broccoli is correct. Good job. And so that brings us to the end of, oh my goodness, look at this score. Round 3 with Benedict at 120 and Clark Atlanta at 115. That means that Clark Atlanta is going to have the first choice of the, yeah. So we're ready for the ultimate challenge round.
Yes.
And Benedict is going to have the choice of the following categories. Begins with end, dynamic duos, state to state, and years ending in 1.
I think you meant to say Clark instead of Benedict.
I did. I have Clark Atlanta up here. That's what Rod is telling me. Sorry about that. So Clark Atlanta, you get the opportunity to choose from those categories.
Dynamic duos.
All right.
Jonathan, make sure.
Provide the partner to each of these well-known fictional characters. Disney,
Herb.
yes. Boondocks' brother Riley and
Huey.
Huey, yes. Looney Tunes Sylvester and
Pass.
Tweety.
Harlem Cops Gravedigger and Coffin.
Pass.
Shakespeare's Rosencrantz and
Pass.
Zamunda, Simi and Prince.
Pass.
Fraternal twins Luigi and
Mario.
yes. Giants Garantua and
Pass.
by Felicia Craig Jones and
What?
Smokey.
yes. Tributes Katniss and
PETA.
yes. Looney Tunes
Tweety.
Sylvester and I'm sorry.
Tweety.
Yes. Harlem Cops Gravedigger and Coffin.
Pass.
Shakespeare's Rosencrantz.
Pass.
And, yes. Zamunda, Simi and Prince.
Army.
No. Giants. All right, let's look at the ones you missed. You only missed 4. Let's look at them. That is Coffin Johnson, Guildenstern, Akeem, and Pantagruel. Good job. So Clark Atlanta amassed 150 points.
Good job.
Good job. And that's going to bring us to Benedict, who has the choice of the following categories. Those categories are begins with end, state to state, and years ending in 1.
Begins with end, please.
Okay. What word or name that begins with END is to express public support?
Endorse.
Yes. A synonym for lasting?
Enduring.
Endurance.
Yes. A dentist who treats pulp disease?
Endoscopy.
No. A leafy vegetable?
Pass.
Pass.
A school's invested assets?
Endowment.
Yes. Any warm-blooded animal?
Pass.
Orson Scott Card's
Ender's Game.
I'm sorry?
Ender's Game.
Yes. A serious determined effort?
Endgame.
No. An instrument for looking inside the body?
Endoscope.
Yes. An expression of affection?
Pass.
A dentist who treats pulp disease?
Endiatrix.
No. A leafy vegetable?
Pass.
Any warm-blooded animal?
Pass.
Okay. You only missed, let's see, a dentist who treats pulp disease? Endodontist. A leafy vegetable? Endive. Any warm-blooded animal? Endotherm. A serious determined effort? Endeavor.
Endeavor.
And an expression of affection, endearment or endearing. Great job to both teams. You received 125 in that round, and it's going to be Clark Atlanta on top with 265, Benedict 245. Excellent game. For the best room in all of these particular games, we want to thank you for opening this game with us, and we look forward to working with you all throughout the day. Thank you.
Thank you.